Hey, are you still with me? Part 2, evidently I need a new film crew. We're gonna switch to the other side. So come on down, down dog. We got our side plank on the other side. Inhale, plank. Take your right hand to the center line. Right heels to the right side of the mat. Lift the left hand. Good, bring that hand down. Let's lower it down. 3 push-ups right here. If you don't want to do that, come straight into down dog. So here's 3, 2, 1. Good job, down dog. Bend both knees in. Straighten it up right here. Bend both knees. Look at your thumbs. Straighten it up. One more. Bend both knees. Little frog hop to the front. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand right up. Hands come heart center. Take that right foot, step it to the back of the mat. Warrior 1. Good, open it up to warrior 2. Lace the fingertips behind the back. Roll the shoulders open. Hold it right here. Turn the chest back forward to the front of your mat. Drop it down, humble warrior. So leaning in. Good, we're dropping the hands over the head. Let your head come down as close to the mat as possible. Left shoulder is inside the left knee. Good, slowly come up. Lift the chest here, warrior 2. Back to warrior 1. Hands to the floor. Take your back foot, spin it in. So we're in runner's lunge here. Bring both hands to the inside of the foot. Good, stay with me here. Get a nice stretch. If you want to bring the knee down in the back, top of the foot down, you're welcome to do that. Let's come into lizard. So we're gonna bring the elbows towards the floor. Now, if you have your back knee lifted, you can also use your block here. I just didn't bring mine with me. So come on down, hold it here. About 3 deep breaths here. If you want an extra hip opener, take that knee and open it towards the side of your mat, rolling onto the side edge of your foot. Good, slowly come up here. Hands come up. Come on either side of your foot. Step it back, down dog. Wiggle it out here. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Little vinyasa here. Inhale up. Exhale, down dog. Right foot is gonna lift high. Big breath. Bring that right foot all the way to the front. Back foot spins down. Come all the way up, warrior 1. Take your hands. Lace them behind the back. Good. Roll towards the front of your mat again. Humble warrior on this side. So we're gonna take the inside of the outside of the right shoulder to the inside of the right knee. Bring the hands over the head. Slowly come up. Good, and then drop the hands away. Bring the hands back down to the floor. Rotate the back foot into a runner's lunge. Come into lizard here on this side. So both hands to the inside of the foot. Either bring the knee down and elbow. You can just do one elbow if you like. Or you can do both elbows. If you want to make it a little harder. A little bit more of a power yoga moves to leave that back knee lifted. So you'll notice one side might be more flexible than the other. Open up the knee, roll onto the outside edge of your foot. And then slowly, let's come back up. Good. Step it back, down dog. Wiggle it out. out. 3 deep breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come to plank. Let's lower it down slowly. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest your cheek on the floor. Bring your hands by your hips. Rest everything down. I want you to surrender all the way down into the floor. Turn your cheek the other way. Good. Bring your neck nice and neutral, hands by your shoulders. I want you to reach your hands out in front. I have limited space here, maybe you do too. Bring your right foot into your right hand. Here's a modification here. And we're gonna start this way on both sides. Switch sides, bring your other left hand, left foot. Hold it here, neck is neutral. Stretching out the quadricep. Good, now if you wanna do that again, one at a time, you go one at a time. Otherwise, bring both feet back. Hold on to the tops of your feet or your ankles. Neck is neutral here. We're gonna push the feet into the hands. Lift the chest. Take a nice big breath. Little sips of air. One more. And release it down. Hands go by the shoulders. Push back, child's pose. Very good. Let's come to a seated position. Bring both legs out in front. Sit up as tall as you can, arms lift. We're gonna exhale, reach your fingertips forward. And then bring the hands on down, wherever they might be, ankles, shin, toes. See if you can pull up on your toes if you are able. Round it on down. Good, slowly walk it up. Take your right leg out wide, your left leg out wide. Take a nice big breath, sit up as tall as you can. We're gonna bring the elbows down to the floor. Toes are lifted. Engage the quadriceps a little bit if you can here. Once you're in a good spot, I want you to reach your arms out wide to your legs or your ankles. Drop your head on down. If this causes you any pain or discomfort, come right to wherever it feels good to you. So we're lowering it all the way down. Can you see me okay? I'm gonna scoot back. Good, slowly come up, turn your chest over one straight leg, and exhale, fold it over. Slowly walk it up, good. Come back down to the center. See if you can take your peace fingers, wrap them around your big toes. Come all the way down. If that is not available to you, just place your hands where it's comfortable for you. Everybody's a little bit different, that's for sure. And it's different every single day. So just be kind. Turn your chest over to the other side. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to your expectations of what you might feel like you should be doing, and let that part go. Come all the way down. Breathe deeply. Good, slowly come up. Bring your feet back to the center here. I want you to, let's come into easy pose. So for some of us, easy pose is hard enough, right? To tuck your feet in. But we're gonna try to stack the foot on top of the knee. Try to bring the knee on top of the foot. In theory, it would be nice if my shins touched here, but I'm gonna sit up as tall as I can. Take a nice big breath, and then I'm gonna walk my hands forward here, trying to see if I can breathe into those tight spots, into my hips. Good, and then slowly come up. Let's change sides here. So I'm just gonna switch the crisscross of my feet. Ankle over your knee, my knee over this ankle for fire log. And again, it's just a work in progress for me. I used to be able to sit a little bit deeper into this, and I'm just working on that, just probably like you are. Sit up as tall as you can, flex your feet, walk your hands forward. If that is too intense for you, just back out of that a little bit and let your legs fall open. Keep breathing, try not to hold your breath. Very good, slowly come up here. I want you to bring that right foot over the left knee, tuck the left foot under. Now, for a modified version of the twist, I want you to bring your left leg straight out in front. But for me today, I'm gonna tuck that left foot under. Take your left arm lifted high and hook it over the right knee. If you would rather hug the knee in, you can do that. Keep twisting and looking behind that right shoulder. Take a nice deep breath in, lift through the crown of the head. Exhale. Good, slowly unwind. Now I want you to place that right arm against the right leg and twist gently towards the other side. Good, come back to the center. We're gonna change sides. So take that right leg out long, left foot is gonna come across. Here's your modification, right arm lifts high, either hug the knee here, or take the elbow to the outside of the knee. Inhale, lift through the crown of the head. Exhale, twist. Curl this leg under here and get a deeper twist. Take one more deep breath. Good, slowly unwind. Take that left arm to the inside of the left shin, twisting to the other direction. Good, slowly come back. Bring your knees out in front. Sit up as tall as you can, scoop the belly, bring the feet up to tabletop here, arms lift. Let's do 5 deep breaths for boat. Here's 4, 3, 2, you got it, 1 more. Good, slowly come up, lay it all the way down into the floor. Hands are gonna go by the hips. Bring your feet as close as you can into your buttocks. We're gonna do little hip raises here, so I want you to lift your hips up high. Now we're gonna lower halfway down, and then squeeze it right back up. Lower halfway down, squeeze, halfway down, squeeze. Good job. So here is where we are sort of still strengthening our core all the way around through our buttocks and lower back. A couple more here. And last one. Good. Lower it all down. Hug the knees into the chest. Roll windshield wipe the knees just a little bit side to side. Bring your hands under the knees. Roll it up. Come into boat here. 5 deep breaths. So knees can come here at tabletop, or you can extend. Good. Let's come all the way down into the floor. Bring your feet on down. We're gonna do bridge. So scoot your heels close as you can to your buttocks. Lift your hips up as high as they can. Clasp the hands underneath. Roll your deltoid under each side of your body. Lift the sternum high. Lift the hips high. Chin is heading towards your chest, but don't jam it too far down there. Leave a little space, like there's a little orange in between your chin and your chest. Your knees should be in alignment with the hips. Lift up a little higher. And then slowly undo the shoulders, unclasp the hands, melt everything back down into the floor, hug the knees into the chest. Rock it back. And last one here, we're gonna do the exact same thing unless you would like to do wheel. If you would like to do wheel, hands come on either side of the head. We're gonna lift, push through the hands and through the feet. If you don't want to do wheel, come back into our bridge right here. So here we go. Let's take it up. Let's do about 5 deep breaths here. Very good. And then we're going to lower it down slowly. So take your time as you melt everything down into the floor. Hug the knees back into the chest. Good. Open your arms out wide like a T. Bring your feet up to a tabletop position. We're going to take the knees over to one side. Look over the opposite shoulder. Breathe. Getting a nice deep twist here, and then bring the knees back to the center. Take the knees over to the other side. Keep the knees stacked. Open up your shoulders here. If you want a deeper twist, you can take that left hand, place it on top of the right knees. Look over the opposite shoulder if that bothers your neck. Keep the eyes up. Take one more deep breath here. Exhale it all the way out. Good, bring the knees back to the center. Feet come down on the floor. Let's bring your feet all the way to the ceiling right here. Staying right here. This is a legs up the wall position or a modified shoulder stand. This is a great time for you to do a pose that you didn't get to today. All right, so slowly come all the way back down into your mat. We're gonna lower it all the way down into Savasana here. So dropping everything down deep into the floor. I want you to close the eyes. Lower your breath. Relax through the feet. Relax through the ankles. Stay right here. I'm going to go to my slower music. Stay right there. Take a nice deep breath in. All right. So from right here, I want you to feel everything on the back side of the mat drop down heavy into the floor. muscles in the feet and the ankles relax. Feel the muscles in the lower legs and then in the knees relax. Feel the muscles in the quadriceps and into the buttocks and hips. Relax down. Soften the belly. Soften your breath. Soften the muscles in your throat and into your jaw. Feel the arms and the elbows. Relax in your hands and your knuckles. Melt down deeply into the floor. Take the tongue away from the roof of your mouth. Let the muscles in your face relax all the way down. Feel the back of your head rest against the floor. Notice how your breath feels right now. Feels nice and warm, and it's able to relax down into the floor. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale all the way out. One more deep breath. And exhale all the way out. The way that you feel right now, you can revisit anytime you like. Remember to slow your breath down. Take a deep breath. Relax each muscle group. Slowly roll onto your right side. And then gently push up to a seated position. So as we navigate time at home, things are blessings, things are difficult. Every day, every moment is a little bit different, but thank you so much for joining me today. Know that we are all with each other in spirit. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thanks so much.